Hello. So, somatics for me this semester, I almost feel like I have a complete 180 kind of reaction outlook on it from what I did in the beginning semester to the end. I definitely didn't really have any knowledge of it. I didn't know what to expect. Never really even heard of the word somatics before ASU, honestly. So, as a dancer and as a mover in general, I was never really big on being aware of my body. I was always that person who, if you had an injury, pushed through it. It's like, oh, I'm young in my 20s. I don't need to stretch as often as I think I do, or any kind of thing. So, somatics definitely kind of changed my outlook and perspective on that. Especially with this semester being so crazy, and my body has definitely been hurting a lot more than it has in the past. And I definitely think somatics has helped me through it when it comes to the pain, when it comes to the soreness, and even when it comes to going to certain rehearsals or going to certain technique classes. And I automatically know what my limits are, what my body's telling me, and how to adjust to it, basically. I definitely really took a lot from doing the yoga classes. I have a lot of friends that do yoga, so it was kind of like nothing super, super new to me when it came to learning about it just because of how many people I know that do it. But I also really enjoyed when Mary came in as a special guest and we did the ideokinesis. That has really, really had an impact on me just when it comes to my stress level, when it comes to the limitations, of my body, and even my peers as well. It's like it's amazing how much of just a sense of touch or just you know um, working with others in partnership and doing contact improv, of any sort of way, how much of a difference that makes in just the energy around you and, the energy within yourself as well. Um, yeah, I definitely think somatics is something now when it comes to this end of the semester that I catch myself being a lot more aware of my own body without even realizing it, if that makes sense, to where I don't realize I'm doing it until if I were to get asked about it, then I look back and it's like, wow, I am a lot more careful with situations. And there's even things too that, like Mary was saying, which I found really interesting that I really took away was, as dancers, we're always told, don't turn your foot in, don't do this with your knee, it's bad for this, bad for that, the body can't take that, that's not good for the body. But with ideokinesis and what with Mary said on how, the body can do those things, it's just a matter of it getting used to it and adapting to it. If the body does something consistently over and over, it gains the muscle, it gains the ability to do that and to be comfortable, and your body learns how to adjust to that kind of position to where you don't get injuries. That's kind of what I took away from that, and I really found that interesting, and I've really been trying to put that into my own movement work because I feel like as I get older and the more pain I get, especially I have really bad back issues, so it's one of those things I automatically just assume, I can't do this, I can't do that, I don't have the ability anymore to do that thing, or vice versa. So I feel like that kind of strategy has really been helping me push myself in everyday things when it comes to my movement practices. And even too, when I go out and teach sometimes too, it's totally made me change my outlook on that too when I teach, younger kids or even teenagers, because I'm giving them the knowledge that I've been given myself as time has gone on. So the fact that now it's wow, okay, is what I'm teaching them correct, or is there a different way that it can be approached, or what are the other strategies that I can be teaching them instead of the basics of what I've been given, basically. So yeah, I definitely see, a new way of things when it comes to my movement and a way of looking at my body and it's being aware of it and my surroundings as well. Um, yeah, I've really enjoyed the class. I've taken a lot from it. And yeah, I think that's it.